The road to the 2025 Kentucky Derby. We had our first of 3 separation Saturdays on Saturday, February the 1st. Let's get an update. We've got the Holy Bull winner, Burnham Square, coming from off the pace for trainer Ian Wilkes. Captain Cook rolls in the Wither Stakes for trainer Richard Dutrow. And Bob Baffert wins his 7th straight Robert Lewis Stakes. Citizen Bull, the bull is back off the layoff. The Breeders' Cup Juvenile winner returns in the Robert Lewis. Then we've got some recent workouts. Emergence wins first time out at Gulfstream Park. Eclatante, the Forward Gal Stakes. Let's get you up to date on a big day of racing. Of course, the points races were the Robert Lewis, the Wither Stakes, and the Holy Bull, all with 20 points to the winner, 10 points for second. And we start off with the Holy Bull. It was a 7-horse field, and Ferocious, who had lost 3 straight races but ran in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, he was bet down to the co-favorite with Tappan Street. But on the outside, you had a couple of horses getting play. Burning Glory at 7-1 for Bill Mott. Burnham Square at 5-1 for Ian Wilkes, who broke his maiden the last time. Let's go to that race. Now here's the Holy Bull. Starting off out of the race, you've got Burnham Square. Kind of broke well from the gate, but on the lead was Kinetic Control for trainer Dale Romans. Got a little bit of pressure from Guns Loaded, the Mucho Macho Man winner, but coming around the turn, it was the winner, number 7, Burnham Square, leveling off in the drive, winning this race, back-to-back wins, and we'll see if he goes to the Holy Bull next time out. Now we go out west. The Bull was back. Citizen Bull, the favorite, 4-5 on the board. Robert Lewis Stakes. Bob Baffert going for 7 straight Robert Lewis Stakes. And Citizen Bull wasted no time. Came out of the gate, took the lead early. Then he was chased by Matticat Road in second. Rodriguez kind of sat back a little bit further in third. On the turn into the stretch, it was Citizen Bull leading the race. He's by Into Mischief. Bob Baffert trained all 3, the top 3 finishers, 1, 2, 3. And the first start of 2025, a winning one for Citizen Bull by Into Mischief. He's wheeled off a couple of stakes wins in a row now. Citizen Bull, he's got option. He's got plenty of Derby points, 60 points. If they want to wait for the Santa Anita Derby, if they want to go to the Bluegrass, or if they want to just maybe hit that San Felipe. But I think he's got Barnes pointing for that San Felipe. We'll see how it shakes out. But Citizen Bull back on track in the Robert Lewis. Now, the other winner on the day, we go to Aqueduct, and that was Captain Cook. A nice win for trainer Richard Dutrow. He rolled in the slop the last time by 9 lengths. Got the big win that day. Let's pick it up here. You know, he broke well. Then the speed of the race was Uncle Jim. Uncle Jim got some pressure midway through the race, and that pressure was coming from a couple of horses. Captain Cook was on the 3rd horse on the outside. Got a little pressure in the middle, and Captain Cook made that sweeping move into the stretch. Uncle Jim faded down the lane. Captain Cook with a couple of nice wins at Aqueduct. Second lifetime start. I think he can still improve. The sire is Practical Joke, but Practical Joke continues to get winners. Of course, he was 5th in the Kentucky Derby, trained by Chad Brown, and that 3-wide move on the turn. I like the fact he came a little bit off the pace, and the fact that Captain Cook won on a dry track this time around. So those were the 3 Kentucky Derby points races on Saturday. Of course, the 151st running of the Kentucky Derby. Inside 92 days now, the most exciting 2 minutes in sports. Now we go to the Forward Gal Stakes. You've got a nice field in this one. The co-favorites were kind of Stunner, and then the Queen's MG, Justin Queso getting a little bit of play, Eclatante at 4-1, but the winner was Eclatante. She made a move from off the pace, came off the pace this time. You know, she had lost a good cheer in her last race after winning the first couple of starts of her career. I like the fact that she came off the layoff, got a nice win. She's another one by Into Mischief, who's got over 220 foals this year for 2025 as 3-year-olds. So he's got a lot of fillies and colts. Of course, he's got 2 Kentucky Derby winners with Mandaloon, but he was not officially across the board first, and then Authentic as well, winning the Derby. So we'll see what happens here with Eclatante, but she looked good, kind of validated that form of good cheer. Now, overall, a good day of racing. You had the three winners. Citizen Bull is the favorite at 4-5. Burnham Square, a little bit of a price, 4-1. Citizen Cook as the favorite, 7-5 to 8-5 on the betting board. So the Forward Gal Stakes. Now, Sunday, we've got the Las Virgenes Stakes at Santa Anita. Then we go back to the points races in a couple of weeks for the fillies when we go back to the fairgrounds. But next week, we've got Tampa Bay and we've got the Sam F. Davis as part of the card. Now, the Kentucky Derby leaderboard still led by Citizen Bull. He's got 60 points now. Speed King up there. And then now you're starting to see the 20-point winners add up as we continue to go into the month of February. That leaderboard going to change. Other big winner on Saturday at Gulfstream was Emergence. Look at this debut at Gulfstream. First time out on the synthetic, but this was a nice win. Again, that patented three-wide move. The trainer is Brad Cox, and now Emergence is by Uncle Mo. Got a pretty stout pedigree, and winning first time out, Brad Cox does run horses at Turfway Park. So you could be looking at the John Battaglia. He could try Dirt. Maybe, he did not race as a 2-year-old, so he's a little bit behind the 8 ball, but we'll see. Brad Cox didn't win with Tappan Street. He's got Disco Time, but last week, Patch Adams kind of disappointed. So we'll see where Emergence, if he wants to take his time with him, stay on the synthetic, or try out the dirt. But a nice stout pedigree on Emergence and a low running style. And Emergence is a half-brother to War Story, who made over $3 million, and also a half to By Land and Sea, another stakes winner. So a stout pedigree, lots of distance runners in this pedigree. Another winner on Saturday was River Thames at Gulfstream Park. Won on January 11th for Todd Pletcher. The quick turnaround, they brought him back in this allowance race. He got the nice win as the favorite, almost 3-5. So 2 nice wins, but now he could go to the Fountain of Youth because he ran on the same day today as the Holy Bull. Could maybe try out the fairgrounds or Oaklawn Park. Todd Pletcher will bring him around wherever he needs to do, but he was kind of light on the 3-year-olds. River Thames by McLean's Music gets him a chance here. He hugged the rail and spurted clear in the lane, and I thought this was a good race coming in. Now, he is a New York bred, and the sire is McLean's Music for River Thames, trained by Todd Pletcher. Now, D. Wayne Lucas lining up his runners. Caldera to the Sunland Derby, possibly. American Promise to the Risen Star. And Innovator, most likely, to the Rebel. The Sam F. Davis, we've got Owen Almighty, John Hancock, Treaty of Rome, and Statesman, all possible. The Rebel Stakes, we've got Bullard, Speed King, Coal Battle, Brodeur, and Innovator pointing to that race. And of course, we've got the Sunland Derby, the Rebel, the John Battaglia, and the Fountain of Youth, all coming up on the Kentucky Derby Trail. Free racing picks next for Risen Stars. Sign up below in the description, and the Triple Crown Prospectus. Our first Kentucky Derby ratings are up this week. Sign up. It's going all the way through the Belmont Stakes, 2,000 words every week. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Support the channel. Are you ready for the trail? Smash that like button. And remember, what did you think of Citizen Bull? What about Burnham Square and Captain Cook? Leave a comment. And D. Wayne Lucas always says people have opinions. Horses have the facts.